We all have demons, moments that shape who and what we become. Eklund's world was one of mine. Planetary Flying Dutchman. At first, it was just a mystery I couldn't resist. Later, it became a promise. Now a smart man recognizes the line between obligation and obsession. A wise one knows better than to cross it. But I'm neither. And one way or another...
Transporter room to Captain Hunter. Way team standing by.
On my way. It was time to put that particular demon to rest.
Mark it. We need to be back in 5 hours.
Sooner if possible. The longer we stay, the harder it'll be for Intrepid to lock onto us.
Oh, by all means, let's not dawdle. I'd rather this wasn't a permanent assignment.
The energy field's creating a lot of sensory blind spots.
Same as last time.
But I am getting some unusual readings.
I see it too. Like something phasing in and out. A cloaking field?
I don't think so. It's similar to what we see when the barriers between dimensions break down.
A rift then.
Possibly.
Can you pinpoint the source?
That way.
Let's check it out.
It was different this time. I couldn't shake the feeling something was waiting, that it wanted to be found. It wasn't rational, but then demons really are.
This world is property of the Carpenter Consortium. Leave now, or be destroyed.
Carpenter Consortium?
Never heard of it.
This is not a defensible position. Go!
Every time I beam down with you, I get shot at.
Not every time.
Oh, it's every time.
What about Horatius?
Oh, that one's a bit hazy. Someone hit me in the head with a rock.
This world is property of the Carpenter Consortium. Leave now, or be destroyed.
Are you crazy?
It's just a light show.
Still early.
This is your final warning. This world is property of the Carpenter Consortium. Leave now, or be destroyed.
The Carpenter Consortium, I presume.
Who are you?
Miranda Carpenter. And you?
Running thin on patience.
What's this? Tricorder. Sort of. Unusual, isn't it? Acquired it from a doctor I met once. Acquired? Well, possession is 9/10 of the law. No, it's not.
What is it you do, Miss Carpenter?
Many things. Prospecting, trading, theft. I resent that accusation.
Holographic emitters. Cheap ones.
Some of us have to work for a living.
Ever tried getting a job?
I have a right to protect my claims.
You've no claims here. This planet's quarantined by order of Starfleet.
Do I look like I take orders from Starfleet? This planet wasn't even here until a few days ago. You're not the only ones who like to explore.
How'd you get here?
I have a ship. I landed it.
No one could get a ship through the distortion field.
No one from Starfleet, anyway.
We're wasting time.
Oh, what's wrong? Don't like it when the little people know something you don't.
Trust me, I'm used to people knowing things I don't.
Lots of things. He's used to being little too.
Cade, you know where we're heading. Take point. Jansen,
Aye, sir.
keep an eye on our guest.
Could you at least loosen these a little?
No.
Is everyone who wears that outfit a pig-headed ass? Right, never mind.
I guess I should have expected it. Mysteries have a way of drawing people in. We weren't the first, or apparently, even the last.
How did you get through the distortion field?
I don't have to tell you anything.
You threatened my crew.
I was just trying to scare you off. I mean, I didn't even know who you were.
Why? You're looking for the treasure.
What treasure?
You know, you're a terrible liar.
No, I am not. I know why you're here. Solve the mystery. Expand your mind and horizons. Don't get me wrong, it's very nice and all, but it's a bit of a luxury. Some of us have to choose feeding our stomachs over feeding our minds.
Maybe today you don't have to.
As far as the tricorder is concerned, there's nothing physical there, but it's definitely the source of the readings. 2 to 3 hours to isolate the frequency, another 20 minutes at least to disrupt it.
We have to be out here before that or we'll miss our transport window.
Well, I'm always happy to take passengers for a suitable fee, but I don't think I'm going anywhere you'd want.
Destinations can change, fee notwithstanding.
You see, this is the problem about living with your head in the clouds. You miss what's going on right under your nose.
Why don't you lay it out for us then?
All right. I've never seen uniforms like those before, or communicators like that, and I know it's been a while, but the last time I crossed paths with your lot, this was standard issue.
Something else you acquired?
Time travel?
It's possible.
This planet could live outside the normal flow of time. In its own pocket universe, perhaps.
Like a fly in amber.
Or maybe we're the fly.
Cade, can you automate the scan process? Good. Do it. Then I want the 3 of you to head back to the beam-in site.
What about you?
I'll hitch a lift with Miss Carpenter.
Oh, will you now?
Or I could just declare you unfit for duty, shoot you, and drag your ass out of here.
But you won't, because you know why this matters to me.
Done.
Thanks.
You sure you can trust her?
Of course not. You're an idiot.
Yeah. I'll miss you too. Francis was right. I was an idiot. But this was my obsession. I always knew there'd be a price to pay. And it was mine alone.
Hungry?
Maybe. What you got?
Pizza?
Cold.
Whoa. Yes?
Well, maybe you Starfleet types aren't all bad. Got something to wash it down with? Romulan ale. You know that stuff's illegal.
Not where I come from.
You must be more desperate than I am.
Well, some things transcend booze. Even the really good stuff.
So, why are you here?
Back here. I only survived the first time because someone else didn't. I promised her, promised myself really, I'd figure this place out. I owe her.
Ah, so this is a guilt thing.
It's your excuse.
Plucky underdog, not good enough. My mother hauled cargo for a living. I grew up on her ship.
Not much of a childhood.
Oh, I loved it. But she wanted more for me. Guess we both let someone down.
Program complete.
Well, that's not what I expected.
You got older.
How are you?
Alive. Magic.
There's no such thing.
And he's officially advanced technology. Yada yada. You know the story.
Is this your dead friend?
Not so dead, but yes. I'm Adams. You made captain. I see standards continue to plummet.
Only reason I'm still in uniform.
Books. Just books.
Miss Carpenter's a treasure hunter.
I know who she is. You don't like books.
Well, I like them fine. It's just not what I was looking for.
Treasures really are.
This isn't really a library, is it?
Not exactly. It's how your mind perceives it, but so much more.
And what about you?
I'm exactly what I appear to be.
Are you?
Pick a book. Good choice. Now, open it.
Some sort of simulation? A holodeck?
It's not a simulation. This is real.
Time travel. Of course. But what about...
He can't see us. No one can. We're outside the frame of reality. Just enough to come and go.
without interfering?
That's always a trick, isn't it? All of history, past and future at your fingertips. Imagine we could do that knowledge. Might not be everyone's idea of treasure, but to me, there's nothing greater.
Or more tempting?
Suppose you could tell Scott what awaits him. You think he'd still go?
Of course. He was an explorer.
Exactly. And so am I.
Thank you. For then and now.
So, what do you want to see next?
Me? The universe has enough explorers.
The universe never has enough explorers. Or libraries, for that matter.
You said your mother wanted more for you. Maybe this is it?
Okay. For a while, anyway.
In the end, that's all any of us get. Talking of which, this is my frontier. I think it's time I sent you back to yours.
Will I see you again?
You already have.
Captain,
What happened to you?
Found what I was looking for.
the treasure?
One for the ages. Time to go home.
Intrepid. Forward to transport.
So, we can just see what happens, but we can't change anything.
Not entirely. We can't interact with people, at least not directly. But the environment. You ever lose something, look everywhere for it, and then find it back in the first place you looked?
All the time.
Welcome to the library.